Sounds fantastic. It's time to go and feel the burn. Right, they can't leave for some reason. Okay, sounds good. So we're going over there. Everybody's going as fast as they can. Sounds good. So Cat, I think, is just stuck over there. So we're going to get rid of one of these boxes. Yeah. It's essentially what's happening. So what we really need to do is we need to build another one of these general storage boxes. Sort of over here, like out of the way, so nobody can get caught on them. No. Let's turn up these guys' jobs so they don't go out there and consistently try to do some things. Alright, let's close that. Let's close this one to maximize security. Let's see, Muir. Take all of this and go put it into this one instead. Sounds good. And she doesn't have a splint, so let's give her that. Sounds good. Now let's give her this one. Cool. Now, Miu, this is very important. I want you to use those. I want that to be first and foremost, because we actually need those. The sooner they are cleared out, the better, always. These things are almost always filling up with water, which is great. And ideally it rains often enough that those should pretty much always have water in them. You might be able to start pulling water out of them, even. What is that? Let's quick save just in case it crashes. Okay, so we're in the 60s and 70s. Oh, it's just a dust bandit. It's an abandoned dust bandit camp, that's all. Oh, flotsam ninjas, huh? Nice. No, let's come over here and let's look for wells, because we might need someone to port some water. So that would be farming hydroponic hemp. No. Well. Yeah, it's pretty poor around here. Okay, so I think they have normal rain around here as well as acid rain. So I'm going to put a rain collector up here just to see if a mod has changed something so that to where just to see if a mod has changed something that makes rain collectors work here. Alright, my dudes. These would still require people to be there working them. I don't want that. So we're going to not do that. And we are going to instead... Crawls wrinkled eyes, friggin' Deadlands. We can't come here. I like it. The rain feels nice. That's right. The rain does feel nice. Alright, so let's go find some spiders. Kill. That's not one. All this damn fog. It's kind of interesting when you're not looking for spiders because, you know, it's dangerous. There are none around. When you are looking for spiders, they're nowhere. Of course, we'll just hit up one of their armories or something, and there will be a bunch of spiders in there. We used to carry around a lot of iron plates with us in the first Kenshi stream because we would use those. That was dangerous. Okay, so let's take all these. Then turn down the volume again because Kenshi. Let's set everyone to hold. Hold works. Except for Fed, he's not on hold. Let's set them to passive. Except for Fed, he's not passive. What passive does is it makes it so that enemies will prioritize them less. Will deprioritize them, if you will. Oh, we got two back to back. Back to back to back to back. Time to die. Cool. Slowly dealing a lot of damage, which is great. Now on to the next one. Oh no, we took some damage. Whatever shall we do? Cool, we are healed. Let's continue on down here. As always, Van can just scout. As long as we can fight these spiders 1v1, we seem to not have a whole lot of problems. Right, Fan, let's sneak on in. Damn it. Okay, cool. So, let's run away, because there are 3 of them. And when we get out of a certain range of them, they will de-aggro. And then we can just kill them one by one. If you get within a certain range of them, I think all of them will aggro? Yeah. Unless we use some people as decoys to sort of draw them off. But we don't need these guys to be passive. Well, Ray, you be passive. Haruka, you come over here. Ray, you go back there. Alright, Crawl Reborn, you're on that one. Beep, you're on that one. And Ben's on this one. Okay, good. They're all splitting up. Okay, excellent. Now, Foodie, you collect these. Foodie! Oh. Yes. Definitely, Agnew. Indeed. Most important thing. They just respawn? I think they respawned. I mean, I'm not complaining. That means I have an infinite supply of iron plates, but I would like them to not respawn. That would be nice. Okay, so there are 4 of them, and no one really took any major damage. Alright, everyone. We'll turn passive off. So Fen, Beep, Ray, Ruka, and Agnu. Then you go after that one. Beep, Ray, Crawl. Then Agnu, you help out Ray. Let's do this, guys. Oh no, Ray! Oh no, Agnu! Oh no, Foodie! As long as no one dies, we're good. Get up. Okay, cool. We're done. We're good. Let's get those. And these. Then go pick up Foodie. Excellent. Alright, amazing. He's unconscious. He's rebooting. And I'm just going to check something. Did they respawn again? No. Not again. But they will eventually get back. They will eventually respawn. Okay, so we have a lot of metal plates now, which is fantastic. Because that means... that means that we can make stuff with metal plates. We don't have to worry about a lot of things anymore. So, yeah, everything should work out greatly. Everything should work out amazingly. Cats, you're doing well. There's nothing else to do over here. We don't have any iron plates. We don't have any steel bars. Alright, Raiders. Come on over. Now then, I'm going to have you carry Foodie in here. Let's see, Beep, and everyone else. No one else has anything that is of any major consequence. How's this all doing? Excellent. We're not getting water out of it, and we do need iron plates to make that. Alright, Fen, let's go over here. Iron plates, sounds good. Oh no. Now let's go over here. And dump these in there. Okay, then let's leave. As these guys go and get this made. So I don't know if it's actually going to collect water. It all depends on whether or not it's considered acid rain all the time or not. Okay, as Foodie goes spinning around, right around, baby right around, like a record player. Okay, so this rain is clear, but it is not considered... Yeah, it's considered acid rain. So, where are we going to get our water from? We don't need to run all the way over there. We can see if... I don't think we can pull water out of here either. I think this is considered, like, so tainted. Yeah, it is the Deadlands, after all. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of product that we can use, but not a lot of water that we can get out of it. That means that our outpost over here is probably going to be our best bet. However, that also means that to an extent we have to babysit it. So then, let's prospect. Water is not particularly great, but it seems slightly better over here. Over in Skinner's room. The only problem is, over here, we don't have nearly as much protection. It seems that in this little alluvial valley here is the best water. It's 48%. So we have the choice. We can have stuff be nice and protected over here, where it's like 17%. Or we can say, oh well, and well, 22%, I guess. And instead, not worry about that, and just take all the and just put down more water wells. Because, you know, we're at like, that's all 0 because that passes into the Deadlands, and then suddenly, bam, 14. Of course, we can go down here as well. That's not within range. So we would need somebody whose entire job would just be taking resources out of these and putting them somewhere else. This would also need its own generator as well. So we'd have to have a bunch of fuel, then bring it over here, probably put it in here, where that would fuel all of this, or however many generators we need. But we can do that. We can also put them inside the tower so they don't have to actually leave the tower. So yeah, put some harpoon turrets up there and everything should be fantastic. Now let's put down Foodie. And we need to go raid some ancient science complexes. Now let's see. A place that is rich in them is the Floodlands has one. Down here has a few. I am aware that there's one around here in the Burning Forest, and I think it only has, like, skin spiders or something. Some sort of spiders in it. Muir is operating a machine. She's working on that. Nice. Let's make sure operating the biofuel distillery is below that. Okay, storage, hemp. Seems fine. Mew, what are you doing? You're just sort of standing there. Standing there dissolving. But how much fuel do we have now? Does that create a self-sustaining like system? I think it does. We're able to break the laws of thermodynamics. Okay, well, for now, what we're going to do is we're going to make cooked vegetables. Actually, we're not. We're going to make more hydroponics. That way, hydroponic veggies People can walk on these, so we can actually fit quite a few in here easily. Now you can, let's see, we have 36, right? Come on now. All right. So that works. And this should work out for us. Just needs to be a little further out. Or maybe not. Okay, hydroponics vegetables, let's just keep them all sort of pointing in the same general direction, why don't we? Because that way I can at least keep track of everything. Why in the world does that one fit, but this one doesn't? Okay, never mind. These will have to be sideways. I don't really have a choice. Here, that one doesn't fit, so it is what it is. Now, we don't need a huge number of farms. This is already a lot, but it only really seems like a lot. It's probably way more than we need. We don't have the water to really take care, to really do a lot of cooking right now. But we'll get there. We're going way overboard again, aren't we? That's probably more than sufficient right now. Going way needlessly overboard does not actually help you. Okay, so that's going to increase us up to 80, 88 specifically. Then we're going to need more hydroponic hemp. That's actually one of the limiting factors here, is how much hemp we have and how okay, this is probably currently drawing nothing. It's only if it's being used does it actually draw something. Now let's add another generator. Eh, who cares? This isn't Kenshi 2 where it's easy to make things straight. Though in Kenshi 2, you will be able to... I don't know if you're aware of this, but in Kenshi 2, there will be the option to have two build modes. One is like Kenshi 1, and the other one is you can just sort of like drag it and push it up against walls and move it around. So everything should work really well with Kenshi 2. Like I literally know friends who never build a base in this game because they can't make things like super symmetrical and such. Like they hate it. Which is really funny. Yeah. Yeah. Kenshi 2 is gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice. I am definitely looking forward to it. No, go the other way. We are now just ancient science book hunting. Yeah, the snap to buildings, everything looking better, a more optimized engine that supports multi-threading because it's using I think what is it, Unreal Engine 4, and everything's going to be hopefully better. It could just be horrible. You never know. Alright, so welcome to the Burning Forest where acid falls from the sky, and there's supposed to be a lot of trees, but we have quicken speed plus on, so there are no trees. Trees don't exist. Trees are a myth. But there are supposed to be trees. Is it over here? Alright, sounds good. There's a base around here somewhere. Well, an ancient building, I suppose. Oh, we found it. That would explain why when we clicked there that the game was saying no. Okay, so this might be one of those where it's kind of bugged. I know there are some that are actually bugged. And this is one of them that is bugged. So we don't have a choice. We have to go into here. We have to take this down and we have to lower it. Because if we go over here or somewhere, and it's kind of jank. What the... Rebirth mode? What? Okay, well those... that might have fixed it. Let's go see if we can get in now. Okay. Let's hit fix stuff. Maybe that will fix it. Can I get up here? No. Okay, so the only way I can get up here then is to teleport into it, which would unfortunately mean that then my entire team gets teleported over here. Means I then have to run back to the Deadlands with everyone. So this ancient labs we're going to ignore. And because there are other things we can do. I think there are some ancient labs in the swamps, maybe. I know there are some down in this direction. And that should do it for me. Ah! No! Okay, so that one got changed by something. I know that there is an ancient lab out here in the grid, so let's go over there then. And hopefully we can get some ancient science textbooks so we can make some hydroponic rice. And then tech level 6 so we have automated lots of things. What does tech level 6 need? 2 AI cores. Well, we can go get the science books or we can go get the cores. Let's go get the cores first. So to get the cores, we need to go fight things that are essentially on par with Leviathan. And those things are the cleanser machines, I think, right? The cleanser units, the atmospheric cleanser units. Ah, lots of beacons. I wonder what the elders look like. Are they like just a lot bigger? I know that the elders have like 100 and a lot of skills and abilities, so They are far, far more dangerous. Actually, you know what we're going to do before we go to the Ashlands, before we return to the Ashlands? We're going to go and deal with the fishmen. Because why not? It's the first boss. Beep and Agnew. Beep is definitely one of those characters that people should almost guaranteedly pick up. At least on one of their playthroughs. Beep and Agnew and other characters that talk to each other. That could be really fun. The only problem is, a lot of people might not actually find Beep or Agnew on their first playthroughs. On many of their playthroughs. That's right, we should also go to Crabtown at some point. That is a good thing to remember. So we need to go to Crabtown, we need to participate in this combat festival that I've never actually participated in, and just see what we can do. These skin spiders, right? Yes. Well, they're not coming after us, so that works for me. No, why are you running over there? Go yonder. Over yonder. What? Why are some of you in the water? Damn it, stop going into water. Alright, Fen. Let's go. I just want Fen to go and practice his craft and slaughtering these people. Because every time he swings his weapon, his katanas gets a little bit better. His dexterity becomes ever so slightly better. Kill them all, Fen. Slaughter every last one of them. As everyone else slowly, makes their way over. Well, that was fun. Let's go kill the other ones. And become even more dexterous. Friends, die! And you guys move so slow. Ah, ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee. We might have problems. Let me take care of ourselves a little bit and continue killing these people. Ah. Let's move. We are almost in trouble. Let's see, what does our toughness let us go down to? Negative 75. We are fine. We can keep fighting until literally we die. I guess I was wrong. Alright guys, move at your own speeds. Get over here. It's a terrible bridge. An awful bridge. Kill them. Yeah. Alright guys, beat the crap out of them. Beat, do your thing. Kill them all. Alright, so I think our dexterity went up a little bit. Let's keep chopping them to pieces. And, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, what happened to Ray? Ray got jacked. Where's Foodie? Foodie's off, you know, murking somebody. Get up, Ray. Excellent. They're all dead. Just massacre them. Get up, Ray. You're not even hurt. Oh no, Ray. Alright, what's Ray up to? He's getting up. That's good. Don't worry, Ray. You will be fine. You're just getting beaten up. That's all. Okay, so. You're just getting hurt. It's okay. Alright, everyone. Let's move the same speed again. And I would like to get over to that one area so we can put down, we can make a bed or something, or lay down in the bed. Probably a destroyed bed. Alright, we have some grand fish. We've got stuff. More stuff. More stuff. More stuff, and most importantly, more stuff. Sounds good. We can go kill King Gurgler, I think. I mean, Fenn's a little hurt, but he'll be fine. He'll shake it off. It'll be great. All right. Let's head down here then. I wonder if the fishmen can... So the fishmen, their mouths are always just wide open. I wonder if they're screaming in silent reverence for their eldritch gods. So he just goes and slaughters like half of their entire population. Okay, so Beep's fine, she's fine, Agnu's fine, Foodie's fine, Ray's jacked up, Fen is, you know, getting better. Let's see. Ooh, skeleton repair bed. Then go ahead and sleep. I mean, I can't just lay in it. Fine. Let's go upstairs. What is this? Not an army of gurglers, oddly enough. Oh, there they are. And we have El King Gurgler. This guy's walking down like, all right. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, oh. Ah. I got him. What? These guys also have heads that you can sell? Excellent. You know, these guys actually move in larger groups, so that's an alpha gurgler though. I wonder if the normal gurglers drop a head. Or something that we can sell. If so, this would, with reactive worlds on, this would become one of the most profitable places ever. Let's start with everyone. Go. Kill them. Like, ah, get them! Alright, guys. Kill them all. His Alpha King Gurgler is somewhere. Where's King Gurgler? There he is. Alright, guys. Let's take them out here. Come and get us! Is the flood coming out now? Oh, it's a, well, sort of. It's sort of coming. Kill them all. Oh man, you just got one-shotted. Kill him. Well, somebody hit him in the head for, you know, over 150 damage. Oh, they're all coming. They all want us to know that we came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh yeah, some of them are set to passive. Let's make sure we turn that off. Kill them. Kill them all. Foodie is like the all-star here. He just runs in and just gores people for a bajillion damage. Alright, Fen. Let's go upstairs. Let's find the King Gurgler. And let's go cut his head off. I'm coming for you, Kinky. Okay, well your dudes are just sort of, you know, leaving. You're mine. I'm going to kill you. Ow. Help me, Ruka. As I push King Gurgler in into a wall and knock him out. He's over there just like... Okay, very nice. Let's go make sure we cut his head off. That'd be good for us. Ah, wonderful. And that is a combat cleaver. We can take that as well as a trophy. Everyone, keep killing them. What is our dex at now? 68? It went up by like 1 or 2. What are we doing going down here? Ben, what? What are you doing, Ben? But Foodie can go out there and attack. Foodie is on the way. Foodie's like, being in deep water won't save you from me. I'm coming for you. You can't run forever. Just quite slowly walks. Oh, it's slowly gaining on them. Nah, it's running for its life. It's gonna escape. Foodie's just like, get back here. Oh, gurgle, 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 gurgle. You could, you know, just walking around the water. It's gonna be fine. Get him. You're chasing it down just to kill it. Get back here. Okay, so the primary reason we came here is there are ancient science books, holy flame, and some other things. But also, this is just a normal gurgler, right? What's he got? Nothing. I mean, that's not exactly anticlimactic. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, well, I don't really care about that. I don't need money right now. So, let's go and start looting the place. Oh, wonderful. Don't care about the fish. If I need food, I can always just go and buy a bunch or decapitate some people from... I don't think these ever actually have anything in them when you open them, so I don't think it's even worth opening them to see what's going on. Now let's go check this out. Okay, engineering blueprints, I like it. A CPU unit. There's this one. Okay, nice. It's got a long cleaver. Long cleavers are actually really, really good. We've got a food cube. Guess I'll go into that. It was delicious. Let's go check these out. Naginata, Polar, nice. Ah, wonderful. Excellent. But you do have a lot of food on you, right? Not really as much as I would like. So let's actually start taking the food. Let's have Ray take all the food. Because Ray actually has a backpack that's good for doing that. Ray, come on. Take it off. These gurglers really like their fish. Okay, yeah, and this is just, you know, fish for days. Right, Ray, trade with Foodie. Yeah, as immersion breaking as it would be for Foodie to loot chests and stuff, it would be so much nicer. But then again, you'd have bone dogs going and looting chests and stuff. It would be silly. Which I would be perfectly fine with. There's still people up here. Kill them. He just fell over. Get him! He didn't take any damage. He was just like standing there and then just like... Oh no! Okay, well, sounds good. Let's go loot stuff. Ooh, it's a good one. So what's in here? A nice one of those. One of these. Ray? And make it a... There you go. Ah, wonderful. Nice little short cleaver, not too bad. Let's pick this one. Take that. This is dark leather. I guess we'll have Ray carry that. He can't wear it, but, you know, whatever. It's alright. What's in here? Fish. Excellent. Cool, I'll take that. Let's take those. Alright, so we got a little bit of a haul in here, not much. I see as we get more ancient science books and fish. Excellent. Wonderful. we got a bunch of ancient science books from here and some AI cores, which is just absolutely fantastic. How many did we get? 2 AI cores and 10 ancient science books with 2 engineering researches. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, that's empty. Okay, everything looks good. So, King Gurgler is now dead. This place will quickly fall into ruins. And it's about time we left. Now there is another enemy that we can fight. I like how Fen hasn't really rested, but he's doing just fine. Alright, Fen. Go and start slaughtering them. Gurgle. Gurgle, gurgle. Alright, excellent. Our dexterity, because of injuries, isn't that high. But we're actually doing pretty well nonetheless. So yeah, if you want to, you can come here and just farm bogmen. I mean, gurglers. And they are in... as long as the Gurgler King is still alive. They resupply endlessly. Gurgle! Get him! Kill him, everyone! It's a nice way for Ulrika and other characters to get their strength up as well. What's her strength actually at? 50? Nice. Every time she swings, her strength is going up by just a little bit. And Beep chased that one guy down. Kicked him in the head. Agnew running for his life. Alright, let's keep going, guys. For the world's worst bridge that we have to cross again. It's so awful. Okay, so that worked out for us. Oh, there are some beds here. Cool. Ben's gonna lay down there. Ray, you lay down there, and I guess Ruka, you lay down here. This guy showed up just to have his head kicked in by Beep. Awesome. He gets there, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm the fishman of I'm the fishman of destiny. I'm going to avenge my people," and then his head explodes. All right, let's keep going. Because why not? So yeah, without the Gurgle King, this place becomes just taken over by crabs. Slaughter them! Okay, so there's that bridge. There's another bridge around here. Well, there's supposed to be another bridge. Is it supposed to be there? I think it's supposed to be over here. It might not just be... It might just not be loaded. But I think it's would it be there? There's supposed to be another bridge that we can use to get over to Royal Valley. But whatever, it isn't important. All we need to do is leave the Fishman Island. And then I'll be happy. We can leave, go home, everything will be great. Right, so what if we tell them to... What if we specifically... What are you guys doing? What? What are you doing? Stop that. Why? What? Why are you doing it this way? Nothing needs fixing, huh? If you say so. Alright, get back on land. Oh god, I told them to move that way and Crawl is going this way. That does not bode well for us. Okay, I have a strategy for this. I'm going to go to my laborers. I'm going to go to the raiders. And I'm going to tell everyone to come over here. But I'm not... I'm going to tell them to all just move at their own normal speeds. They are still going over here, and they're going to swim across. Okay. Good work. Do your thing, I guess. I'll see you all over here. Okay. Ah, we need more electrical components, do we? Well, we have more electrical components, don't we? We have plenty of green fruits. And I believe our electrical components are over here. Right, Mew. Should be good. Oh, yeah. So that actually reminds me of why we didn't put that on these guys. And that is because that would prevent them from that, because that would put some of these laborers outside, and they would have a tendency to just sort of stand there in acid rain and essentially melt to death. Okay, well, it's going to take them a while to make their way over here, because they're deciding not to use bridges for some reason. I don't really know why, but evidently using a bridge is a faux pas right now. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, good, we have printed. Really? Is he? Maybe I turned this off. He's still doing it. Not sure why he's doing it. I think I understand. Holding to here, but he's trying to grab something, so I need to put this below all of that. That is exactly what is going on. So those would be nice. I would like backpacks more at the moment. But whatever, it should be okay. Okay, so what that means is anything that is a raw resource needs to be at the bottom. Sounds good. So he should work on that. Let's put backpacks above for now. Yeah, backpack machine. Backpack bench. Right. It should take those. Okay, that works. So that got that taken care of. And we just need more hemp at this point. Ah, wonderful. Mew. This is very important. So first and foremost, I want you to do this entire